So this will be part 2 of our aqueduct build, and we're back right on it, and we haven't done anything else since last episode. But what I was thinking about doing, whilst I was thinking about what I was going to do, is have a little access tube vertically here that comes down to our lower level, and mainly because that's where all our stuff is. But also I think, I don't know, maybe we should have an underhang, use those bloody chains I always use to actually make a little floating platform. Make this official rather than just temporary scaffolding. So we've got some chains, and we don't need any vines just for now. So what we'll probably do is probably have it hang down here actually. Hang on, let's put in some more general dirty type stuff. Also, that can go there, because there's a bit of missing stuff there. Get rid of the background. I'm only going to have this... Oh, hang on, I really should have done this between the pillars. Yeah, because it kind of at the moment it doesn't make a huge amount of sense, does it? So let's just go back up. Oh, I've had! Ow. Oh. Oh! Whilst I'm here. More chain! And a barrel. We may as well make use of what we've got on the thing. We'll make the underhang. Get out of the way. I'm stealing his stuff, mate. And we can make the underhang like a little area with a bed and stuff like that. That guy just doesn't give a flying feck. Right, let's go back up again. He's vertically upwards. I won't be able to No, okay, let's go around here. Up. This isn't getting much of the building done, I admit. Let's go around here and not fall down. So I'll make it go down kind of between there instead. Don't want to undo too much of my work, but there you go, never mind. So we'll put that there. In fact, what we'll do is that's going to be some kind of metal. I'll make it Gerda, I think. I've already got some in my hotbar there. It always looks rather good. Hard to work with this because there are no corners. It's just wider than I was. Oh, look, there's a bit of an overhang thingy doodah bob. So we'll get around that by doing this. Take that out. Maybe a bit more than that. Oh! Fell down again. The same problem on that side. But just a little bit that time. There. Then, just like last time, we'll need some background. What did I use last time? I used some sort of weird mirror block, didn't I? Mirror block, indeed. Oh, see, I did that. Again, it's already in my hotbar from last time. If I was really sensible, I would have used the same graphics as up here. I'm starting to regret using this now. Right. God damn it. Can't start anything off today. Do. And you. And just replace what we did with this. Oh! Oh, this doesn't go... Oh, this is the wrong stuff. The metal railing. That's what we've been using. This is the stuff that we used... What is that stuff, then? Maybe it is only... Oh, I know why, because it is actually only horizontal, that stuff. Well, we'll need some vertical stuff up there, so I need to... I think I need to... Hang on. Okay, I've unified the design. Haven't quite decided about this bit, but... I like to think of it as just like a hastily built thing in real life, as well as me doing it. So... Oh, actually, hang on. Let's make that background. So we can walk through it if we need to. I'll probably have it a little lower, actually, than what I've currently got. So I need some kind of platform. Thick wall, that's the same... No, we don't want that. We use the ledge bricks. See if they work. Yeah, kind of like that. Right, this is... In fact, what I can do... Put that into my inventory. I can just do this. Don't have to worry about taking anything else out for the time being. This will only stretch as far as about here, I think. And this is not for anything particularly... Oh, hello, doubling up. It's not going to be for anything particularly important, this. It is more of a quality of life thing that I'm just incorporating into the build more than anything. And you can also get underneath that bloody thing now. And we can keep all that stuff. In fact, I might even just take all this stuff upside instead. Have to remember to get rid of that at some point. Look at it all clustering there. This will make a good landing pad for our explorer pod if necessary. Now we need to actually keep on oh god damn it, this is going to be slow going. Now we need to keep on making our island base. This is going to take... Oh! Completely the wrong material. Sand is what we need. This is actually going to require quite a bit of scaffolding, isn't it? Because we need to get down below. I mean, I could just dig through like this and then replace it later, I guess. But as if I think just previously I decided I was... In fact... Hello. Wow, you're a toughie. Hmm. Where did he come from? In fact, what we'll do... Oh, my explorer pod's on the... Oh, hang on. I think off camera I accidentally dropped it onto the floor. There it is. I'm getting very good at dropping. In fact, whilst we're here... Is there an easy way of doing this? I guess we can just go up in the air and then do a kind of... Maybe I'll be able to strip it all away whilst dropping. Let's try that. I'll get my fish out, because that's the quickest way of mining. And... Geronimo! Oh, blimey. Went a little bit too far then. We've got quite a bit of stuff out of that. But, cleared it all away. Right, so what I want to do is... Oh, blimey, let's get rid of that. After all. What kind of I want to do is... Get the dirt out. Hup. There we go. And then it'd be sort of like this. I mean, I'm doing it deliberately, wonkily, just... For kicks, really. That goes to about there. I think it'll... what I'll probably do is make it go up a bit like that to have a bit of roundness at the bottom. But don't we all, lads? Lads? No. Please yourself. Oh, another one of those Cadbury's parrots. Whatever they are. I must also remember, whilst I'm doing this, is to add in a little bit of my pointless extra rock brick touch. So I can put that there. Just, I don't know why, just harking back to what happened in the previous build, or the previous episode. That parrot is just staring at me. Look at it! All beaky and that. Just busy doing the finishing touches down below. Had to make more scaffolding, inevitably. And just so we can add the 3D-ness and the vines again. A bit more 3D-ness, I think. Probably... Oh, come on. There we go. Probably just need to make it go up there a bit. Look, I've added a little treasure cove for anyone who wants to do any particularly robust exploration. It's a bit long. Oh, never mind. And let's just 3D it up a bit. There we go. Now we pull this all back. Should be using my fish axe here, but never mind. Get my explorer pod out for the lads. And, oh! Oh, got it! I did catch it, which was rather splendid. That's another one! Thankfully they're not aggressive. Not that it really matters in the great scheme of things, because I can tonk it with impunity. Maybe a bit more. Because, I mean, it gets really dark in the middle, so I'm not bothering putting too much detail where there's going to be darkness. So any kind of like stony stuff I am trying to concentrate on adding towards the edges. Right, spawn item. I think this is sand 2. Electric Boogaloo. Yes. 93? Must have had some somewhere else in my inventory. Just not very much. Although maybe I already... I don't know. Anyway. Oh, it's gone again. Right, sand. There it is. And I think this is as high as we need to get. I haven't actually checked against the height of the actual aqueduct recently. And maybe a bit of rogue stuff like that. I think a lot of that sort of thing is best if you don't think about it, if you just bug it in without trying to do it too precisely. See, if this is the height of the thing, it is. Well, it goes up to about there, so we will actually need a bit more. If we're going to make it like a factory or whatever, we do need a bit of space to work with. So I'll assume it goes up to that there. We don't need to make it massive. And this is actually not a huge amount more I need to do down there. I don't think we really feel I need to extend it too much further. So we need to continue the legs, don't we? Let's have it starting from about here. Up, up, up. This goes to... In fact, it's a lot more sensible to just do this, I think. Oh! It's not quite as tall as a... okay. Have we got any... We haven't got the red scaffolding in our hotbar at the moment. Let's sort that out at once. Well, the red stuff... Not 100% sure the red stuff is really strictly the best thing to use here. But I think I've committed to it now. And this is ornate flooring. I haven't forgotten about the propellers, by the way. They're going to go on at some point. I need quite a few of those. So are we going to need a... Oh, I don't know. I'm not quite sure if we'll do the same on this side. Regarding the shaft. We'll probably have to do something along those lines. And down like that. We have to put in all the tedious backgroundy archway type stuff as well, which I'm not looking forward to. Although the thing is, whilst I'm up here, I might as well do it. Is all. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. It's kind of there, isn't it? I'm going to get trapped in here. Never mind. And then all this horrible little fiddliness. Oh. This isn't quite right, is it? No, it's not. Huh. That needs to be... Oh, no. This needs to be filled in. Oh, that's right, actually. It's just, I think it's... Yeah, I forgot it's actually more the... It's more this stuff that actually adds to the... Oh, no, what have I done? Oh, hang on. Uh-oh. 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 Width problem. These two here are 6 wide instead of 5. The entire build is ruined. Oh. 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 So how much is this going to bug me? Oh, God. Quite a lot. That should be... Hang on. It should be there, shouldn't it? Oh, how did I not notice this? Oh, bollocks. I've just spent all that time. Maybe we could just break the bridge. Turn it into a ruin. This is an important decision. Well, so I could either tear it all down from the left, well, from here to the left. Not all of it, not the top bit, obviously, just the legs. I think that wouldn't take too long. Or I could just leave it as 7 here, which is really bizarre. Or I could just, like, obfuscate it by just throwing up a load of shit and hoping nobody notices. I could do a mixture of all 3. But actually, what I'm thinking, what I will do is I will, annoyingly, start tearing all this down. In fact, now I'll use it as a guide just so I don't cock up again. But I am thinking about actually, once I've actually built it, then I can start tearing it down just a little bit and adding the usual tangly plant type stuff to indicate ruin and all that. But yeah, this is going to take some time once more. So no. Go on. A bit further. Oh, dicks. Right, fixed it. Oh, apart from that one. Oh, there's a rogue missing bit, which is going to be very annoying to get to. There. Oh, and there. What's that doing there? I think that's supposed to be there, is it? Underfoot's a bit annoying there. And there. Let's sort that out. Also there and there. That's... Oh. Like that. Also like that. Oh! I've exposed some old stuff. There we go. That can probably come down one like that. Right, now finally it actually works. Good. Right, so I think I might just put a little basic hatchy type thing here. Let's get... Oop, smashing the keyboard. Let's get all our stuff out again, finally. I did put all that furniture down at the bottom, didn't I? I was going to do that. Right, so I'm thinking about just doing a hatch. So we need a door. It's too yellow. Something outposty, I guess. Is that really big? Yes, we don't want that. Not a wooden hatch either. That might be a bit much. Lab hatch. Wrong colour. I'm thinking about going back to the yellow one. Because that does match some of the build. Yeah, I thought that looks quite nice. We'll actually have to put the infrastructure around it first. Let's see, where should we put it? Exactly. And then... obviously we'll need to extend this a bit. And... sort of like that. I think that should be the right width. Not quite. Put it on that. There. I feel like it should go in the yellow part of it. But yeah, there'll be water. Oh god, there'll be water, won't they? There'll be water coming onto the bridge. That's a tricky one. What have we done over to the right-hand side? Very pretty. Oh, we haven't done anything yet, have we? Well, that'll be our next job, I think. Over to the right-hand side, we need a pit of acid or something. Or something. So here's how I've just resolved it. It's basically a reflection of the sort of thing we did on the right-hand side. So I was thinking about doing a... what we'll do is we'll do a little pool here rather than make it go up in the air. I was going to make it into a building, but we'll maybe put a little bit of building work going on here. But what I was thinking about doing is... I'm not quite sure if we... I think... Hello. It's you again. I think if we actually use the same... Where is it? There it is. Use the same material here. Let's get rid of some more of this, actually. That should probably be enough, I think. Oh, nearly jumped to my doom. Oh, no, that's no good. Fortunately, it does tend to favour the horizontal. We don't want that. Now, do I have any acid? Yes, I do. That's going to be useful. And I think we'll stick to the mirror block, although we'll actually have to make some more of this. Not sure where this comes from. It might just be regular. Oh, there it is. Won't need huge amounts of this. Nice to make this a bit scuzzier looking. There we go. And then we have some sort of pipe work. Which kind of like goes... Inevitably it's got to go all wonky in that. And then it'll just like tip. What we'll do is we'll have those little droplets kind of dripping down from here. So the acid is, in theory, goes up there and then gets dropped down there. What we'll probably need to do is have a lot of furniture that sort of like suggests the idea of pumping stations and stuff like that. So I will actually make a building. I'll try and make it look a bit kind of like industrial and weird, I think. So it looks like there's a lot of stuff going on, but it's all a bit unplanned and weird. Again, just like real life, I guess. So probably, yeah, take out that layer. Go like that. The actual background, should I make it out of this stuff? It looks, I don't really want it to be too... Do I make it look really uniform? Make it more bricky? Let's see. Do I want an avian temple block? Oh, we can have some cabin roofing, hooray! Oh, make it out of bloody gold. No, let's not do that. I'm going to use something like iron... Oh, iron block! Actually, yes, iron block. Let's do that. We'll need some more. I presume you can make it. Iron block. There's probably some other stuff as well, sort of like I was thinking about having maybe go for the rustier angle. Well, try it with normal iron blocks and then see how we go. I'm very aware of the fact there's now a great big trap waiting for me. We can probably use this as background as well because it'll. Yeah, it's a very heavy industrial sort of look. It's a bit light and light grey, but I'm sure we'll survive. Try and get away from having a square building. Maybe put some like glass and just stuff generally. And what we'll probably do is have it so it finishes here. I'm wondering whether I should have the pipe as background rather than foreground. Then I won't be able to actually get into the pool, would I? I'll tell you what. I'll put it in the background. I'll add some more pipes that do other things visually, but that'll go over. That'll be background. And that'll go over maybe to the left somewhere into some weirdo machine, which I can. Oh, yeah, took a little bit of a dip there. Just for a second, I thought there was some platform there, which obviously I haven't put in at any point. I've actually got some of that lunar-based platform, so I mean I could actually put that in. There's no need to actually have it exposed, is there? Let's put in a couple of temporary lighting solutions. Yeah, see, it's already looking a bit kind of like well, not interesting yet. So we need to interesting the place. I might just put some red tile. Oh god, why would there be red tiles? No, that just makes no sense at all. Oh no. So I was going to do the right hand side first, but sod it. I just need to, I need to pretty this up. Or put loads of junk on top. I think maybe it'll be helpful once we start using some furniture and stuff. I mean, I was going to put this on the lower level, but well, there's not a huge amount of room up here. I think we'll keep this fairly pure as buildings go. I just want to have something. What I might just do is. I mean, that's really stupid, but I don't know. So we need something. We just need something to give it a bit of a oomphy type top. Metal bars. We've got 4 of those on that. That kind of like resolves it a bit. I know we're reusing the same thing as somewhere else, but yeah, I like that in a weird sort of half-assed sort of way. I mean, I'm thinking about, as I say, putting some furniture on, well, you know, like some props or other that'll give it a bit more interest. This is still bothering me. I think I'm going to put this into the background after all, if it works that way, because I have to take out the existing stuff as well. Right, let's make it follow a little path for reasons nobody quite knows. Yeah, that resolved it. Oh, there's some. There is some weirdness. It kind of like does a. But that looks okay. That's really weird how it turns it kind of like a funny red colour, but I kind of like it. It's peculiar, but whatever. Now, I'm going to make it into real pipe at the bottom. I'm going to leave it as it is. Just because I want to be able to see it, and also there'll be background issues. So, right, where's my pipe? I haven't even got any pipe in there. It's not a perfect join, that is it? But yeah, not too worried. What I'll probably do as well is have, when it emerges here into the real world, it'll become real again. It'll become foreground. Like that. In fact, I might have it go up there and then down like that, just to give us a bit more breathing room. I'm wondering whether... Let me take that out. Well, I just need to put that on top like that. That's actually a better solution, I think. Yeah, that works. Yeah, that definitely works a lot better. So I've decided to extend the room just a little bit. I feel like this should be a kind of like a bonus little sort of like a room back here. And this is where we'll probably put the kind of... we'll make it into a little... someone's little hidey hole. A worker's hidey hole or whatever. I could do with some more smashed stuff, like a smashed mirror from the various places that you can find that in Starbound. Not a huge amount of other stuff to really put it... Well, there's no space, for a starter. I need some lights. I need some good-looking lights. Let's go into the pixel printer for this one. We definitely need some more industrial-type stuff. Candle, no, not quite. Damaged fluorescent light. Well, does that flicker? Because flickering stuff in this game isn't necessarily the idealist thing. Oh, actually, no, this... Oh, this looks... Yeah, this is a bit more... kind of what I'm after, I think. Well, someone suggested a mod that I used to like, instantly craft any item, but I completely forgot to look it up before this episode. Yeah, that looks pleasingly bleak. Let's try and put it... distribute these evenly around the place. Oh, actually, I need more of these, aren't I? I've already forgotten what this was now. It wasn't cheap light, it was electric light. And because we'll probably end up using more of these on the right hand side, let's do some more. Anything that can hang from the ceiling. Like a did we have a TV? Oh, we already got a bloody telly. We don't want two TVs in there, that'd be silly. Who's got two TVs these days? Nobody! Well, okay. Everyone's got three. Oh god, that's going to be on the light itself. Or the pipe. Let's have it... Yeah, that's faintly symmetrical. And also, let's double that up a bit. Right, and also, I just need some kind of pumping sort of thing. I think I'll be able to do it from here, but I'm not quite sure what sort of thing it would come under. Something decorative, I guess. I mean, there's lots of stuff here I could use. What's that? An Astro wall panel? Huh, it's a random piece of nonsense, is what it is. Right, so I'm just going to troll through here for a while and see what we can find. Okay, I've printed a hell of a lot of stuff now. All would seem, in theory, appropriate. Starting with an incredibly large mirror. Actually, that's possibly a bit rogue. Don't really think can I fit another light in here now? I guess so. No. No. A mirror's way too big, but never mind. So I've got an assorted load of old tut. Like a crane and a tank. I mean, if I do it like that sort of looks like it's all part of everything. This, unfortunately, well, it doesn't even fit, but this is kind of lava-icious. Not quite sure it really fits in with the whole thing. I'm going to move this. I don't really like the fact that it's... Ouch. In a really awkward place. There, that looks cool. Yes, that works. Probably want to put a little danger sign there. Otherwise, things. Yeah, that's not great, is it? I prefer it there. Oh god, there's nothing standing anymore, is there? I'm reusing my bloody portcullis again, for reasons. So we need a... I'm not quite sure which to use here. Put that outside, actually. That could be like an operative type thing. And I don't think we really need to have anything on the roof just for now. It's not Still not brilliant. I'm going to take out this, after all. That was adding nothing, really. Anything else I can... Oh yeah, I've got some of these. Can I actually make this... Is this actually going to be useful for anything? Well, I might as well just put it in there. Just for the sake of it, really. That can go in the bin. Now this would be nice, actually. To put somewhere. But I'm not quite sure if it really makes a huge amount of sense. Nah, I think we're good. Don't think we really need to worry too much about that. So have we got the drips? I think I might have taken the drips out. So the thing, what we need to do about this is the viaduct actually needs to be put into use. So in actual fact what we need to do is start putting in some background so we can actually have the water flow. Not quite sure we should use steel for this. To be honest, I mean, it doesn't really need to be, yeah. I'm just going to take that out for the time being. I feel like the pipe needs to go a bit... It's just kind of like at the wrong height at the moment, so... Right. Pipe. Bog pipe. Maybe we should use heavy pipe. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try both. Because that might be a better one. It just fits... Colour-wise, it might just fit in with the theme better, so... right, let's just give this a bit of a... Well, let's just take that out. Heavy pipe. Where's it gone? Oh, where's it gone now? There it is. I kind of like it because it fits in with some of the colours, but I also like the fact that it's kind of like hang on, I'm going to take that one out. Oh no! Oh dear, that's no good at all, is it? Well, no, I think I'll leave it as it is. Although I don't mind it changing colour for some reason. Give it sort of like a rusty sort of glow. Oh, you little turd. No. All these little quirks that you find in the game. All this, so late on. I'm going to make it a bit bigger and go down there, I think. Oh, this will give us a chance to actually make more of a pool sort of thing. But I'll have a think. Okay, I'm just putting in the background. I think we'll I think we'll actually roll on to a third episode of this, because there's still a lot to be done. And we've already come quite a long way. And we have the entire right-hand side to do. We need to put some furniture on the bottom bit. We need to actually resolve the left-hand side of this. And because we haven't quite filled it all up. I've slightly rejigged a couple of things here just to make it a bit prettier. Let's go to that. But I still reckon there might be more I can think of doing. And what this is? This is the... Oh, God. Yeah, let's actually put that down again. There. Let's just try and finish off by doing the... Was it outpost stuff? Support beam, that's the stuff. And... So we'll finish off by just filling this up with acid. So we've actually got our goddamn... aqueduct. All aquy-ish and that. So... I guess there'll be a kind of like a thing down here, so we just need to extend this a bit further down to here. I'll put in a temporary stop there. Like a bus stop. And now we just need to fill this up with acid. I think this is I'll spawn this in. I think this is going to be acid liquid. Nope, spawn item. Oh, it might just be acid. That's not it. That's not it. Liquid acid? Oh, bloody hell, what is it? Right, so it's spawn item, liquid poison. Not acid. I should have really got some antidote as well, because this is going to be vicious when it starts making a noise constantly. Also, I appear to be floating. I think I'm just literally standing on that little bit of decoration. This is going to have to be... I'm going to have to just jump straight into this, I'm afraid. As annoying as the noise is going to be. There's that little speck in the background again. Look at it! But no. Can't get rid of it that easily. There! Nice little acid aqueduct. Doesn't seem to be quite full up yet. God, it requires a lot. A lot more than I expected. Now stop oohing, you bloody mutant ape thing. So, it's very, very hard to see that. I'm wondering whether I should therefore try and enclose this in something. Just make it like this, so it's not completely enclosed. That looks really kind of bizarre. I don't mind that, weirdly. I kind of like that. We'll need to just finish off the ceiling. That's not the right stuff. That's ornate flooring. Want this? Want you bloody ledge? There we go. We also need a light. I knew I should have made loads of these, and I did. There. Yeah, you can definitely see that a little better now. Yeah. And also it gives it a bit more of plays a bit more of a symmetry. So like a wonky industrial symmetry. Still feel there's more I could do, like make it a bit more... just a bit more interesting than just box rooms, but also maybe more drippy pipe type stuff. But yeah, okay, we'll stop here and we'll conclude it in the next episode. This was only going to be a two-parter, but now it's sprawling all over the shop. Okay, so thanks for watching. Do subscribe to be notified when the next one goes live, and all the usual stuff. Discord, Patreon, all the links are in the description, and I'll see you next time.